almost got stuck in the void. Hello, Spurs fans. It's Paul, the Hotspur Hippie here, the only psychedelic soccer show on the internet, whether that's on YouTube or from today. It's available on Apple iTunes and your favourite podcast player. So if you want to just listen instead of watching, you can do that now. And if you like it, give it, I don't know what happens on those places, thumbs up or say it's good or something like that. It's probably people come and say it's crap, but I don't know. But it's available that way as well. As usual, I'd like to start the stream by acknowledging the traditional owners of the land from where I'm streaming today, the Hotspur people of the Eora Nation. Pay my respects to their elders past, present and emerging, and recognise the sovereignty. Still hasn't been ceded, always was and always will be Aboriginal land. I hope we're all doing all right. Hope we're doing all right. Just seeing if the comment thing's working. Yes, it is. It is. Now there's been a bit of football kerfuffle today. Now, as we approach the dawn of the transfer window, opening in, I don't know, 24, 48 hours, you do the maths. We've all been, I've been focusing on who we've been wanting to get into the club and who we really wanted to go. But unfortunately, there's a bit of a stir-up happening. It's everyone's favourite party poopers, Real Madrid, might be interested in Cuti Romero. Hands off. Hands off. I don't care how much you want to pay for him. I don't want to sell our good players. I don't want to be weakened by the Spanish Borg, just assimilated. No, we've got to stop doing this. I don't care if it's 200 million. Well, maybe it was 200 million. It's not democracy. It's a Hotspur hypocrisy. No, I don't. He's not for sale. Meanwhile, some of the Fleet Street meathead hacks must have been stirring up old Son Heung-min, saying he's really going to stay at Spurs. And he says, yes, I am going to stay at Spurs. I've still got a contract and I want to achieve things there. Mickey van der Ven has said the same thing after playing for Holland. Now, there's also people having a sniff around Will Lancashire, who I don't know if he was that fancied by some of our Academy-following YouTubers. I haven't seen much of him myself, but I don't know. What do you think of that? There's a few things going on, but hands off Cuti, Real Madrid. You've got enough. You got Mbappe. What else do you bloody well need? Yay! Hello. Now, yes. So today I set up a podcast. So after I've done each stream or video, I'll upload it to the podcast thing so you can listen. Because I like YouTube, but unless you've got YouTube Premium, you can't listen to it easily because they put that thing in there. So maybe that will be good for some people. Give it a thumbs up. There we go. I can see old Chris Meta Football TV's fired up about Madrid. What a surprise, eh? Anyway, let's have a look for the comments. Let's see what's going on here. Chris is in. Chris is in first. Morning and big up to you, Paul. And all in the chat. Yes. Craig the Gecko Man. I wonder if Elvis G will pop in and see my handiwork that I've done. I've updated the end credits. I don't know if I've quite got it right, but I stuck his name in. I saw there was one name in twice, so I got rid of that and put Elvis G in. Craig the Gecko Man, member of the Hotspur Hippie commune. Memberships and super chats are available. Hope you're doing all right, Craig. And also, my camera won't be buggering around as much now. I think I fixed it. I think I fixed it. Should be buttery smooth, no jitters. Here we go. Here's Chris. Chris, impartial when it comes to Spanish football, in particular Real Madrid. Madrid can do one. In fact, they can do as many as can fit into that sorry excuse of a sandwich maker of a stadium they've got. Well. So, you're not keen on selling Romero then? I don't want to sell him. Not in a million years. We're going to win the league this year. He wants Premier League title under his belt before he goes somewhere, surely. That's what we're going to do this year. Paul 123, morning mate, morning Paul. Nice to see you. Edward Y of Oz getting rid of Ndombele, who I think we just bought because they got confused. They thought, it sounds like Dembele, must be the same, you know. Western exceptionalism. I'm not saying anything. Not saying anything. I'm not casting aspersions, but remember, clue is in the title. It was like taking the biggest dump ever. Wow. Okay. What a relief. So maybe you've just been in for, I don't know, some sort of surgery, and you've just been on opiates for, I don't know, a month to ease the pain. It all builds up, but now it's free. It's gone. I hope it wasn't a painful delivery, though, Edward. That's the thing. I hope it wasn't like delivered by cesarean. That'd be awful. Mark N. Morning, my good man. I've seen that some outlet in Argentina put that article out there. Okay, Perez doesn't want to try and knock on Levy's door. Is that right? Do you reckon they... Well, who they bought Gareth Bale and bloody Luka Modric. It's not even good. Real Madrid just come around. We're taking that player. No. Outrageous. Audio Artisan. Hello, man. Hello. G'day, Paul, in the chat. I reckon Dragoshin could be the Kuti replacement. Ooh, like Richie was Kane's. Well, Dragoshin's got to tell his agent to put a sock in it. He still pipes up now and then, doesn't he? He's going to get game time this year, isn't he? He's going to get loads of game time. We've got at least 8 extra games. Probably, we do some sums, 8, 16, and probably a few for that. Maybe about 30 extra games this year if we do the quadruple, which would be nice. Whoops. Matt in Oz, hello, man. Pod will be easy to listen to the car. Yeah. That's what I'm thinking, because I listen to podcasts. And I usually listen to them as I'm going to sleep. If they're really good, I'll go, they send me to sleep, and it takes me about 2 weeks to listen to them. But yeah, YouTube, if you've got YouTube Premium, it's easy. But if you don't, they do that thing where you've got to have the app in the foreground, and that's a bit of a pain. So, plus, this is a Hotspur hypocrisy, not a democracy. Once it gets monetized, it's an extra revenue stream. I'm doing horizontal integration of my business practices and finding synergies. So there we go. I'll tell you what, setting up Apple iTunes was a pain in the arse. They don't make it easy. They really don't. Now, here we go. Is Sex Panther. Lee Richards. 60% of the time, Lee Richards works all of the time. Our problem is Levy. We'll always listen to an offer. If there are enough noughts added onto it, we've been there so often before. Yeah, I know, man. It's a little bit disheartening, isn't it? Hopefully, I just want to be one of the big boys, keeping our good players, Building, and there'd be the argument, if we get 200 million for him, then we can, but we lost a really good defender worth 200 million. What, we're going to buy another defender better than Romero? Well, it's going to be 205. It doesn't make sense. It's going to be 205 million. The whole thing's preposterous. This is 500 million. I've got my price. I can be bought. Super chats and memberships are available. Oh, you're all talking to each other. Well, I don't know what I'm going to do. I'll have to see how the panel's going. See what they think. Should we be selling Romero? They've been talking about it for some time. I don't know. I think there may be a bit of a détente happening. They might come to a conclusion over this one. You never know. Hit the bar. What's that on your thing? That's a pint of It's a pint of, I can't see, it's really small on my screen. Aldi beer. I don't know. Everyone losing their heads. Moaning. FFS. The window's not open yet. No, it's not. It's a couple of days yet. Let's just see the comings and goings and then have an opinion. Yeah, I've got to talk about something. But yeah, I know. I haven't been getting into too much speculation. Because it's all going to happen soon. We're so close. Football is so close. We've got the Euros kicking off so close. Transfer window. Is there going to be a lot of transfer window activity, though, during the Euros and Copa America? I would have thought, well, you know, what do I know? But if I was a country's manager, I'd be telling these clowns players, I say, you just shut up and focus on the bleeding game. Don't be getting your Mr. 15%ers out there spruiking. We've got a tournament to win. The panel agree. Well, they agree. I think they're all pissed off, mate. Maybe that's what it is. They're all super angry over the whole thing. Martin Oz, in fairness to Levy, he only let Kane, Bale, Modric and Berbatov go because they really wanted to. Yeah, contract's a contract, though. Like with Harry Kane, you sign you got your brother to sort out a 6-year contract for you. Bale, Modric, oh, I like these players, man. Berbatov. But I guess we didn't have anything to offer them, did we? Maybe that's the thing, you know? And I think we're on the verge of being able to entice players with a bit of silverware. And it wasn't... Because also when those players were playing, well, when Bale, Modric and Berbatov were playing, it was more that we had... And we've been like this way since the early 90s at Spurs. 2 really good players and the rest are all right and a couple of crap. But we're trying to build a whole team of goodness now. We don't want people going out the door. Oh, I'm going to have to go back to the panel. Oh, no. They're really annoyed now, really annoyed. Comments about Lee Richards' music. Right, so I'll have that back in there again. It's called Far Apart. It's on the YouTube audio library, so I can use it without getting into trouble. There we go. Got a few tunes off the old YouTube library, like this one. You know that one. And a few others. All right, there's a few people watching. It's a little bit quiet here. I hope you're not expecting me to just spontaneously entertain you, because I don't know. All right. Oh, hang on. I was going to have a look. I wonder if Predict the Football is doing a Euros competition. Someone asked that in a comment. Or is it just Premier League? Oh! International, there it is. All right, I'll set something up here. Here we go. European Championship. Oh. Hang on. Log in. Hang on. I'll show you what I'm doing. Make it more interesting. People on the new podcast won't be able to hear this, see this. All right. Log in that. You are not currently predicting. Yes, I do want to enter the competition. Create mini league. Hotspur Hippie. Euro comp. I'm just not inspired. Okay, let's have a look here. League is public. Anyone can invite friends. I don't want any emails. Enable league message, but no, not having bloody that. Oh, allow me to add or remove my own points. That could be good. I might have a look at that, see if there's anything interesting in there, or I could just fudge it so I win. All right, submit. There we go. So if you go to predictthefootball.com and you enter code 612888, anyone can join. It's free. It's free. And I've checked this site when I first set up this site. You can even put in a bullshit email address. It doesn't matter. So, you know, you can keep all your information quiet to yourself. Well, let's do a bit of tipping, eh? Bit of tipping. I don't want to do that. Now what? Standings, predictions. Here we go. Oh, what? It does pop up an advert now and then. Here we go. Got to figure out how to. Profile. God, this is. They don't make it easy. Profile and predictions. Here we go. All right. Here we go. Here we go. All right. We'll do this round of things. Germany, Scotland. Scotland. Flattering to deceive at the moment. I think they've got a good manager. Germany, though. I think Germany's going to start off slow. I think there's going to be a 2-2. Hungary, Switzerland, the galloping Magyars. I'll go 2-0 Hungary. Spain, Croatia. I had a passenger in a car from Spain today. He's worried about this fixture as right. He says Spain's not in a good state at the moment. It's his words, not mine. He was from Valencia, so I don't know if that he means he knows ball or not. I'm gonna go 2-0 Croatia. Dobro, doste, mismo spremni. That's what we want. Italy, Albania. Oh, I'd love Albania to win that one, but it ain't gonna happen. Well, it's Italy, isn't it? It's gonna be 1-0. Poland, Netherlands. Or I think that could be a stonking for Netherlands. Slovenia, Denmark. No idea. I'll put 0-0 for that one. Serbia, England. Oh, the other lot of mismo spremnis. I'm going to go 1-1. We start with draws often in tournaments. Romania, Ukraine. 1-1. It's always cagey, the first load, isn't it? It was always cagey. Belgium, Slovakia. I'm going to go for an upset there. Everyone talks about Belgium being good. They're always crap. Austria, France. I think that'll be 3-0 to France. Turkey, Georgia. I'll go for Turkey on that one. 2-0. And finally, Portugal. Will Ronaldo get a trophy? Nah. There we go. And this is why I don't win these competitions. There we go. That's my picks are in. So I'll put that code up again. So if you go to Predict the Football and you join and you use code 612888, that's 612888, you can join in. It's all free. It's just shits and giggles. There's no prizes, nothing like that. It's just honour. Honour. Ugh. All right. Should have some comments up now, surely. Boot-do-do-boot-do. Yeah. Oh, no, the comment thing's knackered now, isn't it? Comment thing's knackered because I looked at a website. Hang on, okay. I'll have to do a few of these old school. Okay, Marpin Prasai, here we go. Here we go. Oh, dear. Martin Prasai, what's he got for us today? Seems Spurs are stepping stones to these players who can we sell ourselves enough to keep those calibre of players who wants to win things and play at the high stage? I don't think so. Well, got to start sometime, haven't we? Got to start sometime. Hit the bar. Langer. Is this our football suit, isn't it? Langer, notorious for keeping deals. He's working on close to his chest, always puts out misinformation. So just wait and see who he brings in. Ooh. Whoa. Building up a bit of suspense there. That's all right. I don't mind that. That's cool. Martin Prasai, I think if negotiation fee gets to the certain degree of agreement between Madrid and Levy, they don't see anything stopping them getting this move. Chris, Meta Football TV. How come, where the bloody old not Barcelona, Real Madrid get all their money from? I mean, it's just limitless. Does everyone that live in Madrid have to pay like a 2% Real Madrid tax or something, and there's Atletico Madrid going, oh, sitting there with their cups. Oh, we'll never know an answer. We'll never know an answer because Chris is off. He has to go. Need flowers. Take care. Take care, Chris. Thanks for popping in, man. Thanks for popping in. How much would you sell Cristiano Romero for? Cudi Romero. How much? Is he for sale at some price? He's not for sale in my book. Not for sale. Now, let's see if there's any more Tottenham news that I may have missed. See what the latest speculation is. Here we go. Any baseless speculation? We're looking at Lee Young-pyo. He's a... What? Oh, no, this is old news. What's this? Rubbish. Clickbait. It's all clickbait, isn't it? It's official. Tanguy Ndombele is no longer a Spurs player. That's brilliant. That is. I'm going to stuff my comments up a bit again. I don't know. There's rumours about Matt O'Reilly from Celtic as well, which could be all right. Could be all right. We'll have to see, won't we? I'll get a couple of seconds. People are quiet today. That's all cool. Maybe it's the Hotspur Hippie 28 minutes this evening. That'll be all right. I'm going to put my feet up. I just wanted to do a quick stream because I've done my camera and everything, and wanted to let you know about the podcast. Saying your favourite player, if you just search Hotspur Hippie. Oh, here we go. You can listen to it whenever you want. Here we go. We've got some comments. Paul 123. Zig, we show more ambition players would if we showed more ambition players would stay. Yeah, and I'm hoping this is the start of that, Paul. But it ain't going to be the start if we sell the players, is it? You know, you got to start somewhere by stopping, and I get it that player. I mean, who knows? I haven't heard that players actually want to go. But we stopped Harry Kane going for that extra year. We should be putting our foot down, you know. And then building a culture of winning. Martin Prasai. But yes, man, if we... 2 world-class attackers by selling Romero. No, 2 world-class... Who's that then? What? How much are we selling Romero for? 500 million? Then all it would be in for Kudus and Isaac. But however, we all know it's very hard how the board operates. Well, we're going to see how they're going to operate. In 2 days' time, we're going to see the start of it, aren't we? We can cast our aspersions then. Outlaw Hoops. It's a good name, man. What's going on, Paul? Not a lot. Man, feels like such a lull in football. Tell me about it, man. At least Martin isn't here, because Martin always says how many days it is until the football starts again, which is thoroughly depressing. But at least we got the Euros and Copa America. That's something. I just want to watch Spurs batter people. Continues Outlaw Hoops. Yes, man. I'll just have to get my fix watching the boys represent their countries. Yeah, and we've got a few out there. So... You know, when our primary teams go, which is in my case England, when they get knocked out, we've got a little bit of skin in the game elsewhere. Martin Prasai, our board sells our assets for 100 million, but can't buy one. That's right. We did 60 though. We did 60. We've done it twice. So hopefully we can pick the right person this time. Chris D, why wouldn't Spurs go out and get Kyogo from Celtic as a backup? He'll score goals for sure. Yeah, well, a backup as a backup. So we buy 2 strikers. Is that what you're saying, Chris? So we buy a really good striker and Kyogo and sell Richarlison. Is that? I mean, that sounds all right to me as well, actually. I think Kyogo is better than Richarlison, so that would be a good move. But I wouldn't want Kyogo as a backup to Richarlison. That's what you mean. I don't think that's what you mean. Martin Messiah. Chelsea have already signed 2 players already. Who gives a shit about Chelsea, man? Why are you looking over your fence at your neighbour's garden, mate? Come on, Marpin. Who cares about Chelsea? It doesn't matter who they sign. They're shit. Look at them. Like, who are they going to sign that's going to make them better than what they already are, which is not very good? They're a lot. They're nothing, man. Nothing. Don't worry about Chelsea. Mark Ian, love your show. Glad to see how far you've come, my friend. Thank you very much, man. Well, it's because you lot have kept coming in and watching it, I suppose. But I'd be doing the same show if there was no viewers. In fact, it was a few weeks ago, maybe it was a couple of months ago, I did a stream, but I forgot to hit the start button. So I did a good 20 minutes, and I'm thinking, why isn't anyone watching this? But I kept on going for 20 minutes, and I thought, right, I'll look. I didn't hit the start button. But there you go. Hey, it's our resident rude boy, Mr. M. Morning, Mr. Hip. How's it going, Paul? Now, let me see. I've got something for you. I don't know if it's up your alley or not, but when I'm working Sunday afternoons, there's a community radio station in Sydney called 2SER, which is my favourite station. It's just brilliant. And on Sunday afternoons, they have like a kind of a dub program. It's really good, really good. That kind of music's not always my thing, but as I'm driving around, it's brilliant, brilliant. So let me just, and you can download episodes, you've probably got, 2 garage fulls of vinyl records, but sometimes, it don't hurt to have more. Foreign dub. There it is, foreign dub. Let me just get the link for you. I'll put this in the chat. There we go. It's my favourite radio station, 2SER. You never know. How's it going, Paul? It's going well, man. It's going well. Tickety-boo. Hype. All right, the chat's flowing now. Here we go. Here we go. Cool. It's always a bit of a wobble at 20 minutes. Hype. Austin, Oibier, Royale, Rodon, Skip, Lo Celso, Hill to go. That's basically the news other than speculation. Is that looking more and more firm now, is it? Skip, I haven't heard much of Skip. I've heard rumours about the others. I haven't heard, I want, especially if we're interested in Conor Gallagher, although that Chelsea situation, it seems to be, they're not in their FFP crap at the moment. So whether Conor Gallagher will stay with him or come to Spurs, a proper football team, who knows, man? It's a toughie. Skip, who's in for Skip? I'd love that. If we get Eze, he's a homegrown player, so that'd be all right. It's a good trade up. Hit the bar. I think a good window would be Eze, Tony, Olmo. Olmo. Never heard of him. Is he like empty cabinet? I don't know, man. Olmo. I know Eze and Tony because, everyone's been talking about them for weeks, haven't they? And I've seen them play. Olmo doesn't ring a bell, though. Mr. M, Tottenham are apparently... where is it?
Monitoring the situation.
That's what we're doing. Someone put that in the comment yesterday. I don't know if it's Paul 123 or something like that, but yeah, monitoring. Like, what's that mean? Finger on the pulse. Finger on the pulse. There we go. If you like your dub and stuff like that. It's a damn fine show. Paul hello, Paul. Yes, we are good at monitoring. Yes. It's like that old BBC hospital show, Angels, the precursor to Casualty. Is that what we're doing? We're just sort of sitting there looking at the football patient, like the transfer window, like it's there. We're just watching, taking its temperature, shoving a thermometer up his arse. I don't know how you do these things. I don't know how you actually monitor a transfer window, but we are very good at it. Yes, I thought you might. I thought you might, man. Thought you might. No worries, man. Hope you enjoy it. Martin Presai. Orleans seems to have agreed personal terms with Chelsea too. Why are you worried about Chelsea? Who gives a fuck about Chelsea, man? They're not going to be any good next year. Not what with Leicester City's manager. Oh, scary stuff there, eh? Oh, bloody hell, eh? Watch out. Oh, they'll be making an assault on the top four. Slipping into the bottom three, more like. They've developed a culture of losing in the last few years and not giving a shit, Chelsea have. And their owner is one of those guys that interferes. He likes going into the dressing room. The owner in the dressing room? Huh. It's almost Alan Sugar-like. Skip to Leeds. Ooh. Let's have a look at this. Inner hype. Let me see. Skip Leeds. I'll even help you out. I'll even do Skip Leeds. Leeds United keen on Oliver Skip. Okay, and a few Leeds United fan play. Oh, brilliant. Brilliant. That's what we want. Gamecock, Basuma can go. Oh, that's an interesting call, man. I mean, he was so good, wasn't he? He was so good. It's just like, can we get that back? I thought he was getting some of that form back, but he didn't get all of it. Who knows, man? I can understand that. I can understand that though, because we've had players where they start off good and then tail off pretty quickly. Is Basuma one of those, or can he turn it around? That's the thing. I don't know, man. I don't know. Outlaw Hoops, I think the transfer window officially opens tomorrow. Yeah, opens on the 15th of June. But there are 24 hours in a day, so let's see when exactly it is. It is. When does it open? When does it close? No, hang on. No, winter. Transfer. Okay. Oh, okay. No. Except cookies. God, I hate technology. There's more in 24. Stop asking me every time I go to a website, do I accept everything? God. 14th of June. It just says the 14th of June here, which is UK. But what is it? Midnight? Midnight? What date does the transfer window open? Just says Friday. Oh, well, I take that as midnight, which would be 9 a.m. 9 a.m. here. Okay, well, maybe when I drive around a bit tomorrow, I'll start seeing news filtering through. Skip's gone. All these other players are gone. Almost Street. Oh, dear, oh, dear. I don't know why I'm laughing at that. It's funny. In a hype, it would get the squad down to 21 players. Yeah, we need a bit of culling, and then we can. That leaves room for 4. Maybe that's the 4 purchases we're looking at according to that maths. 4 purchases this summer. That'd be all right. Lee Richards, people shouldn't fret. I know. I'm sure he who cannot be named is working behind the scenes on half a dozen deals as we speak. Oh, no, I hope he's not. No. Don't bring him back. He's supposed to be off, running his knocking shops and casinos and God knows what. Not signing football players. He's not very good at that. We know that. Paul 123 keeping up with the Joneses. I don't think we need Chelsea or anything to keep up with, though. Outlaw Hoops. I guess we can part with Skip. For me, he's the 80 million. Yeah. Maybe 85, you reckon? We can, maybe that's one Levy could get involved with and try and get him up to 8. Well, he's always 2 million is margin of error. 82 million Leeds. Come on. Put it there, Leeds. Come on. Let's shake on it. Martin Presai.
We all hate Chelsea. I'm just following the transfer market. In any case, Tottenham news pops up. However, Chelsea seems to be very active in the market. No FFP for them to say, spend the bill.
Don't matter what Chelsea do, does it? Does it? How much have they spent? As Todd Bowling? Bowling. Let's play ball. How much has he spent in their shithouse? Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. J Mac. Take no notice of words like monitoring. It's a bit of a catch-all one, isn't it? Phrases like a source close to the player. Oh, yeah. No quotes. No names. Yeah. They're source close to the player. That's what they do. They used to do. I don't know if magazines are still around. Like what New Idea and Hello. A source close to, I don't know, Diana Dawes said she wasn't very happy with something. You know, it's all rubbish. ITKs. Friday the 14th, yes. Oh, it's almost unlucky, but not quite. Hit the bar. Oh, apparently Royale going to AC Milan. Well, I saw they were sniffing around and 20 million euros. Okay. Oh, I'd be happy with that. I'll let him go for a bag of crisps. So that'd be fine. That'd be fine. Oh, I know. We've got to, Raven, man. Raven. No. Raven. Wrong place for that, son. Wrong place for that, son. What a wanker. Who is this guy? Sorry about that, folks. They do slip in from time to time, you know. Hide user on channel. Now go to channel. Is this a new ID? Putting racial slurs on my channel. Kick you up the arse, mate. 10th of October. Okay, it's been around a little while, but not on this channel anymore. None of that. Gamecock, Gallagher, Saar, Bentoncourt, and Eze as 8s. Oh, you're getting stuck in the old 8s, 6s, and 10s stuff, aren't you? Madison, Bergvall, 10s. Kulu can fill in. It's looking all right, actually, what you're saying there. Almost looks like we could have a good football team next year. Mr. M. Doesn't matter when transfer window opens, Daniel will wait till 11 p.m. on the 30th to sign Harry Maguire. Oh, no, don't do this. Don't do this, mate. No. Look, we haven't done that. We didn't do it last year. We didn't do it last year. I'm hoping we didn't do it this year. We don't do it this year. Yeah, 50 million on 300k a week. Yeah. Slabhead. Lee Richards, all I ask is we get our business done by the time season kicks off. None of that waiting by the fax machine at midnight on the 31st of August nonsense. We've had in the past, yeah, we've had that. Well, I suppose we had it with Harry Kane on the way out, didn't we? So Norton van der Ven came in pretty quick, but he was before the season as well, so that's all right. Here we go, Martin. Well, you know. Oh, you reported it. I didn't. I couldn't see her because I would have. Is there a report option? Oh, there is. Look at that. Let's do that. Well, I reckon we can have hate speech in that, couldn't we? Yeah, a bit of hate speech. That'd be good. That'd be good. It's been a while since I've had one of those. Oh no, I've banned someone. I forgot. Oh, I mean, even though it's a sad little racist with a small cock, it still gives me some sort of power, I think. Oh, yeah, no, that was a nice charge up, that one. Thank you very much to that. As Mr. M says, what a lovely gentleman. Yeah, I know. 2024, eh? Far out. Still like the 1970s in some people's heads. They don't get what this channel is, man. It's woke. It's woke here. Woke. All these people going on about woke. I'm going to get on my high horse here for a second. Woke comes from the American civil rights movement and just post-slavery in the 1920s and all this sort of stuff, where states were passing laws to just put black people in prison or lynch them or do all sorts of unspeakable things. And so the phrase was, we've got to stay woke for this. We've got to stay woke. Be aware of what's going on. Lead Belly did it in a song in 1930-something. Six boys from Scottsboro. We got to stay woke. That's what it's about. It's about not being a dickhead to people. That's all woke is. It's not much to ask, is it? Oh, no, people moan about woke. I want to say slurs. I want to say shitty things to people. Well, not on my watch on this channel. You can don't bloody well do one. God, everyone's welcome here. Everyone's welcome here, apart from right-wing racist tits. Don't like them. Well, you lot have been helping me drag this out towards an hour. We've passed the 46-minute mark. 46 minutes. That'd be a shock for someone who's just, looking for a harmless Tottenham Hotspur podcast. They think, oh, this is a new one. Oh, what's he on about here? Well, there's nothing happening. There's no football, is there? There's no football. We'll have something to talk about tomorrow. What's going on here? Anything else? Anything else? I'll just have a little sip. Actually, I'll just give myself a little glass of water. As usual, musical interlude time. There we go. Maybe it's time to wrap up this dog and pony show. Let me see. Here we go. Well, in spite of there being no news and no football, thank you very much for stringing it out. Thanks for everyone watching. And if you're listening on the podcast, hello. Hope you've enjoyed it. Thanks to all the members who support the channel. And if you're watching it, if you click like and subscribe or done a review on the podcast, that's great. It helps me go, keeps me going. If you're watching it afterwards or listening to it afterwards, I hope it's distracted you away from 2024 and all the bullshit that's going on, some of which happened in the comments tonight. Sorry about that, folks. You can't keep the, you can't just check them on entrance. It'd be nice to have a bouncer or something, wouldn't it? Anyway, I'll leave it there until next time, folks. Until next time. Peace and love, man. Peace and love. And come on, you Spurs. Ooh, engage.